Hello family, it's Arhinna, your tarot life coach, bringing you your November tarot scopes, big baby. Big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs because we need them about now, right? We are almost into 2021. Are you ready, big baby? So if you're not interested in all of this astrology stuff, you can go ahead and fast forward all the way to your read, okay? No problem. But if you're ready for some fun, big baby, let's talk about what's going on upstairs. So on the 3rd, all right, are we ready? November 3rd, big day here in the United States. It's election day. Let's talk about what happened in the 2000 election when Mercury was retrograde also and went direct. We had a whole recount. So I'm just going to tell you, buckle up, Buttercup, because Mercury is going direct 25 degrees Libra, and they're going to make sure things are in the up and up. Okay? On the 10th, Mercury moves into Scorpio. Communication might get a little bit rough. All right? With that being said, I'm just going to say there's going to be a lot of revelations coming through. On the 12th, mark this on your calendars. I've been talking about this since January. This is the third and final meeting of Jupiter and Pluto in the sky, in the sign of Capricorn at 22 degrees. What does 22 signify? 4. Okay, 22 is the master builder number. We are masterly building our foundation, okay, with Capricorn rules. We are about to change the way things are done. During this time, there might be more talk about Corona, more talk about the election. It's going to be intense, all right? And I'm not trying to scare you. Intense doesn't have to be bad. I've had some good intense moments. Anyways, 13th, Mars goes direct, 15 degrees Aries. Let's talk about 15, one individual. 5 is change, baby. We're ready to change our identity. We're ready to move forward. Aries rules the head, our identity, the way we're seen in the world. That's going to be coming to a head. On the 15th, new moon, 23 degrees Scorpio. Again, with the 23 comes down to that 5. Lots of change, lots of chaos. Lots of things going to be highlighted with that new moon. Scorpio is going to be revealing the truth. All right. Thank you, Scorpio. We've been waiting a long time. We need this truth to come out. Now, the sun enters into Sag on the 21st. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Okay. And on the 28th, Neptune goes direct, 18 degrees Pisces. Now, this is really important because Neptune is a little bit about deception, right? It's like, oh, rose-colored glasses, those kinds of things. But now that it's going direct with the number 18, let's look at that. 1, individuality, creating a new way. And that 8 is communication, right? Communication and travel comes down to a 9. There's a completion. There's something coming to an end. Truthesses will be revealed, okay? And on the 30th, full moon, penumbral lunar eclipse, okay? This is going to happen 8 degrees Gemini. Now, with that 8 degrees of Gemini, we're going back into communication. We are really trying to get infinite possibilities on the table. Full month of adventures coming through. All right. Now these reads might be coming out slowly. Okay. Give me some time. I've been extra busy and just trying to navigate these energies just like you. Now, with that being said, I'm going to be doing some new things in the reads. I'm also waiting for some new cards, so we'll see if they get in the mail soon. They should be here tomorrow, so depending on how far I get today, some of you will get to see the Santa Muerte Oracle card deck, all right? Now, I like to pick energy. Deep breath in. What's it going to be? This is from the Sacred Power Oracle deck. 1 or 2. So if you pick card number 1, you have that of lightning. This is the glorious Isis coming in with that full moon eclipse. Things are changing. This is the number 18 in this deck. That means things are coming to an end because it comes to a 9. Okay, there's a completion. You are not as loyal to relationships or people that you were in the past. You are busting up. You are meeting new people. You are getting yourself out there, whether it is online or in person. You are ready to create something new, and you have this energy of support coming in behind you. Now, if you chose card number 2, you have that of Sacred Wisdom. This is such a beautiful card. Comes down to the number 28, which comes down to a 10, which comes down to that 1. You are starting over, and your information is coming in the cycles of the moon and also in your dreams. So with this being said, be sure to keep a dream journal this month. Write that stuff down, okay? Because the veil has been pretty thin. Today is November 1st. So with that being said, happy Dia de los Muertos. Honor your ancestors. Have a moment, even if it's just a little candlelight with a glass of water. Honor them and thank them for all that they have done. And if you're interested to see how I'm celebrating it this year, you can head over to the article down in the description box box, I was lucky to be featured in a little article about Dia de los Muertos, and go check it out. I'm super proud of it. Now, with that being said, have a beautiful month. Be patient with me, guys. I'm going through it just like you. I love you guys dearly, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Hello, Scorpios. It's your turn, big baby. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining with me. We are going to go into our mind, our body, and our soul, talking about our power animal, hit up the tarot, get into a little love, a little bit of health, a little bit of those things, and tie it up with the message of the ancestors. So, with that being said, your energy this month, Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. How you doing, big baby? How was your birthdays? Let me know how it's going, okay? Hey, you have the bear energy. And the bear energy is tied to Uriel and Jophiel, okay? So Uriel helps keep the solar plexus balanced, and Jophiel also brings in the crystal yellow light to give you the wisdom to come through and give out all those bear hugs and be the sweetie pie that you really are, Scorpio. Because you really are a sweetie pie, okay? I think sometimes you get misinterpreted. Now, the bear is signifying that it's time for you to kind of like have some boundaries. Okay, really clear boundaries. When you mean yes, let it be a damn dirty yes. And if it's a no, it's a hell to the no. No wishy-washy, okay? Now, it's also like, I feel like people are being very demanding of you this month, expecting you to do things for them. This is also about solitude because, you know, they go into hibernation during the winter time. You might need a little bit more downtime because it's time to dream. It's time to really tap into those things. This is a time of creativity and a time of healing, all right? Now, another thing about the bear also, it's asking you to pay attention to the way that you're coming across, because sometimes the bear can roar and like really get it out there when it's just trying to protect itself. So being aware of how you're coming off to people, okay? Now, with that being said, a lot of yellows in this picture. It's standing out to me, and I've seen some of your other cards has a lot of yellow. I think we're dealing with a lot of solar plexus issues, digestion, stress. Pay attention to what you're eating. Take good care of yourself, nurture yourself, and also some positive affirmations for your solar plexus, like I am creative, I am confident, I am full of joy. All right. Now, mentally, I changed it up, guys. Got different cards, different little lineup. That I was getting bored, okay? Do all things in moderation, okay? Mentally, that is the key. That is our focus this month. And the bear is kind of telling you know when to go into the cave and know when to not. Like when you got to come out and protect the home, you're coming out and protecting the home, right? Now, so with that, keep that in mind this month as you're moving forward. Now you have Sinteol coming in, and this is about manifesting and harvesting, and this is the corn god, okay? The sun, but it was, let me correct myself. He was born from a union that happened between the sun god and the mother goddess on the sacred mountain. Now, when he shows up in your reading, okay, he's coming in, and what's interesting is he's coming towards your dreams. And I'm going to explain this card in a minute. It's a new card, guys. I did a whole unboxing on IG. Now, this god is coming through as the beloved prince, okay? He is the Lord of the night, and he symbolizes the force of manifestation. Now, once we appreciate that each act, each word has an effect, we can be more mindful and attentive of what we're planting. This energy is neither judgment nor parental. His role is to manifest your wishes, your dreams, and goals in an abundant fashion. OMG, that worked out perfectly. Y'all, I just be putting these cards out here, and then I get the book and I'm trying to read through it, and I'm kind of like trying to channel some of the messages. Now, when this comes out, this is about working with the law of attraction, planting the seeds, the laws of karma. But I also want you to take notice here. He is going towards your dreams. He's going towards this energy right here. Now, this is from the new deck that I just got. It's the Santa Muerte Oracle cards. Yes, I'm in love with his artwork. I love these cards. They're gorgeous. She's asleep. She's dreaming. She has roses on her head. There's a peacock in the background. Lots of beautiful, proud energy, like her dreams are coming to fruition. This is card 23. So now we have 223. Oh, that's my mom's birthday. Beautiful. Anyways, 223, February 23rd, one of your dreams is going to come into fruition, but you got to do all the things in moderation. Like you just can't go all in, you know, all at once and do everything at once and then you get overwhelmed and you quit. This is about you doing little things at a time. You're manifesting, you're creating, you're doing these things, okay? You're going to become abundant. Now, this card is telling you to trust your intuition, even if this seems to counter reason and rationality. Like, it may not even look like you're ever going to accomplish this, but you are. Okay, but it takes a little bit and a little bit here and a little bit there in order to get to where you're going. Now, if we break down the number 223, 22 is a master builder. 3 is significant of new things. You are the master builder of new things coming into your life, and you're going to manifest this by doing it in your dreams. Dreams is not always when you're asleep, baby. Your daydreams are very powerful because you're utilizing that third eye energy to invoke the presence of the mighty I am. All right, so that's really beautiful energy coming through for you, Scorpio. I almost said for number 3. Number 3. For you, Scorpio, it's beautiful. I feel like hopes and dreams are coming to a manifestation. But again, boundaries with others, do all things in moderation. So, as I cut the deck, I'm using my trusty, dusty Babylonian tarot. It's my favorite, big baby. Now, 7 of Wands, lots of confidence to go through, because we're walking away from something that was a mixed blessing. No more highs and lows. No more of fighting the current. We're moving on and we're moving forward. We want something new and different. So in order to want something new and different, what do you got to do, Scorpio? You got to do something different, right? So a lot of times people are like, this reading made no sense to me. Well, I wonder why. What were you listening for? So when you're listening to a tarot reading, whether it's my reading or someone else's, have things that stick out to you. Like maybe it's this card. Maybe it's that bright pink that's sticking out to you. Then that is significant to your heart chakra. There's something in your heart that needs to be dreamed with, right? We need to manifest from the heart. Is it the blue? Oh, maybe we need to manifest with the throat. Maybe it's sitting and letting the cards speak to you as I'm here shuffling and asking them, what do you really want? And asking yourself, what am I trying to really manifest? And where do I need boundaries at? Okay, so let's see what we got going on. Are we ready? One more shuffle. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time. Let's see. And we got a 5. So with this 5, we're going to talk about a lot of changes are coming in. But remember, we're going at it like a bear. A bear takes naps, it rests, it eats, it has a great time, you know. Think about Yogi Bear. He likes his picnic basket, okay? I love cartoons. Anyways, I just want you to understand that this is about you having a good time as you're doing stuff. Absolutely love this deck. It's so beautiful. It's just so amazing, the artwork on it. And I love how they have even gods and goddesses from the Nahuali deck in there. I'm just trying to honor my ancestors this month. So happy Dia de los Muertos. Happy Day of the Dead. Happy Saints Day. It is November 2nd. All right. Today is November 2nd and I'm doing your read. I know I'm all late, but y'all are going to love me anyways because I love you, damn it to hell. I just got finished doing client readings. It's late, but I have tomorrow. I'm working from home so I can I don't have to be up so early. Now, the Magician. What is that about again? Manifestation. And what color do they have on? Yellow. They got the yellow on. We're solar plexing it up, big baby. Now, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what we have here. Hermit reversed, okay. It's slow moving action. The Prince of Pentacles is coming in. We have the Devil showing up. Lamatsu's carrying a lot of energy with him. You might be working a lot, putting in a lot of things. And then Temperance is saying, can we slow it down? Can we really work on our foundation? Because sometimes we want things so badly that we go at them 100 miles an hour and then we wear ourselves out. Now, I will be clarifying with the Santa Muerte deck. Y'all absolutely love these decks. They really speak to me. Okay, so in the past, we had to make a decision. We had the Two of Wands. Now, this could be a family situation because I have like a whole mother, father, daughter, and all kinds of stuff going on. But I have a couple here, or like brother and sister, okay? Now, here I have the energy of a decision being made. This is you in your present moment, whether you're with a fire sign or whatever, but you're harnessing the energy of creativity, creation. We're moving forward. We're putting a protective firewall up, right? We're making sure no one's getting past those barriers. Now, the hidden influence is that we have somebody who's not speaking to us, somebody who's possibly being a little bit rough around the edges or possibly even just being rude, damn it to hell. And we have here the Empress reverse. This could be a mother energy, but this could also be saying you lose your creativity. You're like, oh, I got this. I'm going to create. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then by the end of the month, you're like, holy shit, I'm fucking tired. But then don't worry. Lo and behold, we're birthing new things, okay? We are birthing new ways of doing things because we're working with our solar plexus and we're manifesting. Some of y'all are going to really move forward once Mars goes direct on the 13th. You're going to be gun-ho and moving really, really fast because once that energy is direct, it's like bam. The reason why I say that is Ram head, Aries energy, and Ram head on his scepter. So for you, overall, what I'm picking up is everything in moderation, okay? Because if you start off too gun-ho at the beginning of the month, by the end of the month, you're going to feel totally drained to birth this new project, okay? Now, for others who are in relationships, I'm going to tell you to be very mindful not to rush into a relationship. And for others, I'm going to say there is going to be family issues that come up, and it's going to be important to manifest and create a positive environment. So let's clarify with that Two of Wands. What do we need to know? Look, double Prince of Wands coming through. But you're coming like full force. Scorpio, what's going on? Like Amina says, leave it in the comments. I want to know. You have this new beginning and you are so excited about this new beginning, a new venture, a new relationship. It could possibly be a new relationship, possibly with a Gemini, whatever, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you're super excited. Some of y'all are starting completely over. It's a whole new world for you and you're like super gung-ho about it. And again, what color is that butterfly? Yellow. We are building a foundation with the building blocks. We are trying to make things work. The key here is you might have tried to do this in the past, okay? Oh, it didn't really work out too good. So instead of like scrapping the whole plan and being down on yourself, this is where you kind of strategically look at the parts that did not work, Scorp. And then you start saying, what could I do differently? Oh, I could do this, I could do that, and I could do this. And that's how you know you're making things happen. So let's look at this individual. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who's not being very nice. That's not nice. It's your birthday month. Like, damn it. You're giving your heart. Some of you guys are giving your heart to somebody who's not paying attention, okay? They're not paying attention to you. They're not seeing where you're coming from. And you're like, here, let me give it to you. Let me give it to you. And they're like, nah, whatever, you know, whatever. Bye. And you're like, but why? Go back to the foundation. Are you rushing a situation or is the other person rushing? Because somebody's ready to give their heart and somebody's not talking about it. So let's see what's going on with this Empress energy. The Empress energy, let me see if should that be upright? Because I have the Empress looking at me upright over here. Very interesting. So the Empress is wanting to increase financial flow, communication, and travel with the Eight of Pentacles. That's what will make her happy. Look, I have the Empress here. So I kind of feel like in this situation, okay, like let's say it's a family situation. In order for it to work is to kind of look at the keys of communication in this relationship, right? Any kind of relationship, even if it's not family. But once we can get the coins right, okay, the offering right, what we're presenting, right? Because she's giving something, she's giving something, and she's giving something. Because the energy is coming in to give, give, give. But this is why you have to do it in moderation. Because if you give it all away, my friend, you're going to be tired. You need to take a break. So you're birthing your plan, you're getting all these things in order, but remember to take breaks along the way. Okay, I'm going to get to love in a minute for all you people who always worried about your love life, okay? In this, what I'm feeling, Scorpio, is you're really working on something right now. You're pushing things through. It's going to be successful if you take things slowly, but you have to move slowly. Oh, here it is, Prince of Pentacles. You have to move slowly. And I'm going to tell you this, for some of y'all who are in a relationship with the King of Swords, you have to be very aware that the energy for a verbal confrontation is all there. All right? So if you're going to proceed in this conversation with this person, just know that you need to be prepared to walk away when things get a little bit too confrontational. Okay, now Scorpio, this is beautiful energy. There's nothing to be afraid of here. It's everything with moderation. I want to see what the Eight of Pentacles is about. It's another 8 with the El Negrito. Okay, now this is an energy that's coming through that's saying, hey, I want to communicate. I'm going to clean up my communication. He's all dressed nice and snazzy. He's got his cane behind his back, which is very interesting because the way this card ended over here is the Queen of Swords, and she's got her sword behind her back. So I kind of feel like be aware of the words and the communication that you have. Go about it in a very nice way, whatever you have to communicate, because you want things to work out. You want things to move, right? You want to create this project. And I kind of want to say with the double 8, you might not see the cash flow immediately, but it's going to come. All right? So let's see. For all my people that are worried about their relationships, or lack of, you know, because sometimes it be happening, okay? So for my single Scorpios, what do single Scorpios need to know? The song that came to my head was ready, 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 ready to run. It's time to have some fun. Let me look at the bottom card. King of Swords. Maybe it's you, my singles. Y'all needs to get away from that King of Swords. I feel like communication has gotten really stagnant. The 10 of Wands is super heavy and it's over. So for some of y'all who are like kind of in between relationships, you're feeling the vibe of like, it's better to go. I'm completely done. And before it gets ugly, let's get out of here. Okay. Now for my coupled up, you see how that came out? I feel like you guys are talking about venturing into some kind of business venture, some kind of startup together. And she looking at him and he trying to offer it and she don't know, maybe I ain't ready to go all the way in, but there's some kind of a partnership coming in. Pay attention. She has holly on her head. So this is about dreams and he's willing to invest in her dreams. You might be possibly thinking about starting something and your partner's like, hey, let's do it together. I love you. I want to support you all the way. That's really beautiful energy. Look, y'all are creating together. 33. You might even be going half on a baby, all right? And it's coming in spiritually. La Araña, this is the spider. This is creative energy. This is entrepreneurship. The number 33 is all about your guides and ascended masters coming in. So I kind of feel like this is a divine partnership that's coming in. Y'all might be birthing a baby or birthing a company or an idea or a strategy together that's going to be very successful, okay? Whew. Beautiful energy for my couples. Now, this I found very interesting. So sometimes I like my cards. I'm like, what? You guys are on my side tonight. This is my first read. I get super pumped. But you have the Emperor Penguin coming in with the South, right? And then you have the South Shield coming in. So this, I'm telling you, there's this energy of abundance and there's also this soulmate energy coming in. And when this comes in, it's telling you your hard work is going to pay off, Scorpio. It's time to reap your rewards. You got that Midas touch and something is yours for the taking. Good financial fortune, your dream job, your dream partner. Something is coming in. I'm telling you, that's why you need to go take a nap. I'm just going to show the card again. Go take a nap, boo. All right? Let that harvest come to you. But remember, all things in moderation. Lots of yellow in that card, solar plexus energy. Now we have the number 9 coming in with the South Shield. And this energy here is about the innocence, the inner child. It's also red, the color of faith. You've got to have faith in those dreams that you're planning for your dream partner, your dream job, whatever it is. Now, this is a spirit of playfulness, having fun, getting physically fit, enjoying your body, having balance between work and fun, and getting rid of this illusion of who you say you are so you can be who you are and restore that innocence. Who were you? What did you want to be when you were little before somebody took your dreams away from you, stripped you of your innocence? You know, like, oh, you can't do that. You're not good enough for that. And you're like, but I am good enough. See, when we were little, we believed in ourselves. And I kind of feel like during this month, you're rebuilding that inner child. All right? Take the opportunity, release the past, let it go. Something wonderful is coming your way. Now, your crystal is Danube-Bright, all right? It's a very beautiful crystal. It calls in your angels and your guides. It's for celebration and joy. It relieves tension and stress and promotes like self-esteem. Now, this crystal is all about celebrating your heart chakra and your crown. It encourages the communication with the spirit guides, okay, and with angels. This card signifies it's time to stop taking yourself too seriously. That's why you got to do it in moderation. Bring some joy and celebration in your life. You got to have fun like when you were a kid, all right? Now, to close off your read, when it comes to your health, you have the 7 of Swords. This is Moon in Aquarius, issues with circulation and a lot of stress. That's why you got to take it easy. Now, what's so funny is the timing on this card is the 7th of February to the 20th. And I told you on the 23rd of February, something important is coming. Write that date down. You're going to remember me. Now, the herb tied to this is Wood Bethany. And it's used for your nervous conditions. It treats heartburn, gastritis, bronchitis. It's also known as lousewort, and it's used for protection from evil. It's burned on a charcoal with agrimony, and it protects you from other practitioners, okay? Because, you know, I'm going to tell you, I was been really sick lately because there was another person who was trying to do some hoodoo on me. But they didn't know that I got a little trick on my sleeve, okay? But it did get me for a little bit. Now, this energy, I'm going to do a video on that. Spiritual sicknesses, all right? And it's a very important thing to keep yourself protected. Now hence, that's why I have my beautiful bracelet that my beautiful friend Spirit Guided Jewelry made me. Now, this energy that's coming in, a lot of stress, part of the reason why the bear is coming in for you, know when to pull back, using your heart chakra. The bear is all about the heart, right? Gives the best bear hugs. You need some good love. You need someone to just really feel your heart. Like even if it's just a friend, a child, when you give that hug, sit in that joy with that moment because you're nurturing that inner baby that you're your inner child, who you were when you were young and you had a dream. Because you know what? Dreams can really come true, Scorpio. And I hope when you blow those candles out this month that your dreams do come true. So with that being said, remember 2/23, baby. That's my mama's birthday. It's going to be a big day for you. Also, with that, if you're interested in a reading, guys, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam.